watch this, guys. Look at how crazy this is. So we get the ice shield out, and look at the warriors. Like they're just invincible. Like literally invincible right now. You see? Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're bringing you the new hero sneak peek. We're going to be going over the new sector regions. We're going to dive into everything, guys. Just keep in mind that things are going to look weird. This is all done on the dev build. And let's just dive right on into it, guys. So let's get on first and take a look at the hero stats. So his name is Dr. Kavan. I don't really know how to say it, but whatever. So his health, going to be on par with Brick and Everspark. Nothing huge there. His movement speed is moderate, range is short. This is all going to play a big factor. He's actually a lot easier to smoke with certain troops. We'll get into that in a minute. His healing per second is going to be 70, and his hero perk at maximum maximum level is he's going to do, for the troops that he's healing, he's going to also give them a 10% damage reduction bonus. So let's take a look at his first ability here, guys. So we have the crystal critters. So the crystal critters, they don't work like normal critters. They don't distract defenses. They are invincible if they accidentally take damage. They're only around for 15 seconds, and within that time, all they do is heal troops. They don't attack defenses. They're not like normal critters, like I said. And we'll get into the stats on all of them right here. So the next ability is going to be the ice shields. So the ice shield is what it says, gives troops around the hero temporary shields that absorb damage until destroyed. Excess damage from the hit that destroys the shield is negated. So it kind of looks like the Iron Will, but it gives them individual shields instead of just everyone getting a bonus shield. Finally, we have the second wind, which is the troop revival. At the maximum level, you can revive a housing space troops of 16, so it's not going to work for Scorchers, but you can get 2 tanks out of it, so it's actually pretty useful. So let's dive into the Crystal Critters first, guys, and we're going to be using spread out heavies and Zookas, and we're going to be taking on kind of a mock player base here. So first, I want to get these shock launchers out of the way. So just keep in mind that I have all my GBE boosted, but the troop stats are the same, just to give us kind of a good look at how everything's going to go here without running out of GB or whatever and having a chicken fail in the middle of the sneak peek. We don't want that, guys. So you see the hero, he stays pretty tightly, he stays pretty tight with the units, and then we can see the critters here. They are going to do a pretty good job of healing the heavies up there. So you see the critters and the hero, Dr. Kavan, or whatever you want to call him. All of their healing stuff is combined, so we can actually keep these heavies alive for a pretty good amount of time. I am going to throw a heal pack back here because the rockets are going to switch and target the Zookas. Actually, we might as well just throw a shock right there and keep that down. So, you see, I haven't done anything here. I haven't done anything, and my troops are not boosted up. It's just the GBE that I have boosted, and I'm not even really using it. I'm just purely, like, blasting through this base, using the crystal critters and the hero to keep this one section of heavies alive, because there's so much healing on them right now that it's almost impossible for them to go down. And this is kind of what the new hero brings, guys. It's just it's insane the amount of healing that can get done. And so you see right here, guys, we'll get the heavies under the smoke with the hero out. We'll throw an artillery here and there to damage up the heavies, and you see the hero does actually heal them underneath the smoke. So this is going to be great for like Smoky Zookas or whatever. If you hit a mine or something, he's going to be able to heal them right back up almost instantly, which is great. So now we have the warriors loaded up with the new hero and the ice shield, guys. So this is the ability that works as an individual shield for each troop. Now it actually works pretty well for warriors. From what I've played around with, sometimes you can get the new hero to sit right up next to the warriors in the smokes, and sometimes you can't. And I'm not really sure exactly what that depends on to be able to kind of manipulate him to get him to stay closer to the warriors, but we'll try to do it here for you. So basically, say we just go up like this right to the shock launcher, and you see the warrior does kind of stay tight, and we'll actually damage some of these warriors here just to see if we can get him a little closer. I think maybe that might be the trick. And then we'll go like this. We'll throw a couple smokes down, and okay, so this time, okay, so I guess the trick is that he has to be healing them, and then he is going to stand up right next to them. But watch this, guys. Look at how crazy this is. So we get the ice shield out, and look at the warriors. Like they're just invincible. Like literally invincible right now. You see that little blue health bar on the ice shield? That's the health of the shield. They don't even take damage until that goes down. Now, it does go down fairly quick. It's not like It's really good for warriors. It's not great for Zookas. The Zookas go down in like 2 rocket pellets. We'll show you that here in a second. We'll jump right into the Zookas next. Okay guys, so as far as the new hero goes with operations, the only ability really that is going to be viable with Zookas, or that people thought might be viable with Zookas, is going to be the Ice Shield. The critters aren't really going to do much, and the Troop Revival is not really going to do anything for Smoky Zooka attacks. So we'll do an operation hit here, and I'll show you guys Ice Shield when we get up onto the core. And it's not, like I said, it's not that great, especially at higher level operations. Keep in mind, this is only Tinderbox, so it's not even like a high level operation. But I just wanted to show you guys exactly what you can expect to get out of the Ice Shield with using the Zookas. So obviously it works with every single troop. It's kind of like the same as the Iron Will Radius, the big blue circle that comes out of the hero when you use the ability. And if your troops aren't in that circle, then they're not going to get the effect bonus. So just keep that in mind, guys. Alright, so we'll march the Zookas up here, something like this, guys. We'll get them close to this flamethrower next. And slowly making our way up like this. And then we'll go like that. And okay, so we'll get the hero up. Hopefully he stays nice and close behind them. You see when the troops aren't damaged, he tends to stand a little bit farther behind. So we'll go something like this, and then we'll get the Ice Shield out, guys. And you see right here, the rockets are basically going to plow right through the Zookas, even though they have the Ice Shield. You see, it does help a little bit, but I don't think it would be as good, like, especially compared to Battle Ores. I don't think it's going to be as good. Maybe there's going to be some instances where it comes into play, but there you go, guys. So on Tinderbox, it can take basically 1 or 2 rocket hits for you. I don't know if that's going to be useful, but there it is, guys. All right, so next up, let's show you guys the Troop Revival ability, and let's use Scorchers and tanks, because that seemed to be what a lot of people were talking about, like how many tanks and whatever can you revive with it. So let's jump right into that, guys. Okay, guys, so next up, let's try out the Second Wind ability. So at maximum level, it's going to be a housing space revived of 16, and it's going to temporarily revive fallen troops. So if there's no troops down when you use the ability, then it's just going to spawn riflemen. So let's just get into this, guys, and we'll show you exactly right here. So I put all my troops out, I use the ability, and you see right here, he's just going to spawn extra riflemen. And they have the same health, I believe, as normal riflemen, so they do go down to multiple mines there. So nothing too crazy about that. It is nice sometimes to use in certain instances. Like you see right here, I can get a few riflemen in behind my Scorchers and in front of my tanks. So I think this one's going to be useful. It's going to be great for I think for tanks mainly. So you see, we'll lose some tanks right here, and so watch this, we can take up, we get 2 tanks that spawn out, and that seems to be the maximum. I guess the housing space for a tank is 3 per boat, so he spawns 2 because his housing space is 16. So we'll do another Troop Revival here, we get another tank up, and I think this is probably going to be the best for Scorchers and tanks, guys, for heavier units. Not necessarily for Rifle Zooka Medic or Warriors or anything like that are going to go down in large numbers, as opposed to smaller numbers of bigger units, basically. So I think it's going to have some, I think it's going to be a lot of fun to try out. So take a look at this, guys. How crazy is this? Alright, so I hit Reinforce, and my troops are instantly done. Now you might be thinking, Chicken, what kind of dev build magic is this? This is crazy. So for $9.99, $10 a month, like $100, whatever the exchange works out to in Canadian, you get unlimited troop refills instantly. So it still is going to cost you gold. So you can't just tack like stupidly, like, and just keep losing your troops and refill and refill. Eventually you're going to run out of gold. But there's no more troop loading times if you subscribe to this. Now, this is something I spend a ton of diamonds on. I'm not sure if most people out there would be on the same page as Chicken with this one, but for me, I think it's great. And for people that play a lot and maybe jump into different task forces a lot to do operations and stuff, I think it's definitely worth it. And it's really cool. So you basically get endless, like you can get endless attacks with it, which is awesome. So now let's talk about the different sector regions, guys. So you might be thinking, Chicken, what's this statue button on the left here? So you click this, and it's just the same as zooming in and out. It just brings you straight to the regional sector screen. So there's 6 regions unlocked, And to get them, all you have to do is explore your entire map. So you just have to remove all the clouds, which is now going to be available at HQ 20. They changed the max radar level, so it's maxed out at HQ 20, so you can explore your entire map from there. So each region has its own stat that you can boost up with raw crystals. So this specific stat is going to last for a 2-week period, and then it's going to rotate. So they're always changing, they're always different. You can't just get one boost that you like and just completely boost it up and have it like that forever. It's always going to be changing. So each region, like I said, has its own stat that you can boost up with raw gems. So raw gems are what you get at the raw crystal mine, and you convert your resources. You see, like I just did here, and this is great for max level players that have nothing to do with resources anymore. We can use these, and you can convert them into raw crystals. So what you can do with the crystals is is you can upgrade. You can either upgrade the sector, or you can boost up whatever the boost is. So say for this Ice Guard Tribe one, I can either boost up the rocket launcher damage, and we'll just do it like that, and then that's going to be, instead of just 12%, it's 24%, and you see now the status there, it's on fire, like it's boosted up, obviously. So you can only boost it so much. Like we see there, that's the maximum boost. I guess you can only use 2 of them on it, and it's going to be a 24% boost for, I guess it only lasts for 35 minutes. So that's the question screen. I don't think it's working right now in this build, but hopefully that brings up, or maybe it brings up something different later on. So then over here on the left is the tribe level. So this is going to change the total storage of the crystals, the militia rewards, and the max boost. So when it says militia rewards, guys, this is crazy. Hold on to your hats here, guys. All right, so we're gonna zoom in. We're gonna try to zoom in, and you see all the NPC bases in this sector that I have unlocked. Check this out. You don't have to attack NPC bases anymore. So this sector is it's level 2 out of 5 right now. So if I destroy the NPC base, I don't get all of the resources just yet until the sector is maximum level. So until it's 5 out of 5 level, I can destroy it, and I can get my power stones. I can get some resources, and you can even get intel from them as well, which is going to be completely random. So it's just gonna the stones and the intel are going to be the exact same way on NPC bases as they were before, and the amount of loot that you get from the NPC bases is just going to depend on the level until you have them maxed out, and then you can get all of them. But look at this, guys. Look at how many you just clear your NPC base with one button. Like, how amazing is that? So, so yeah, the stones intel is going to be the same. The sectors have, and the sectors have specialized zones for each of their boosts. So you see right here, the Ice Guard Tribe is going to be like defensive stuff. The Fire Spike Tribe, Magma Crystals, is going to be like your troop stuff, and the Life Well Tribe is going to be like your resource production, like similar to green statues, red statues, and blue statues. So the way the boost works, guys, is you can boost up each sector as much as you want. So you can actually boost all of them if you have enough. Raw crystals. And basically the way to hold more raw crystals, as we saw here, the total storage. So again, all you have to do is upgrade the different sections. That's going to upgrade its storage. That's going to allow you to store more raw crystals, and that's going to allow you to boost them up more and to hold the boost for longer. So upgrading the sector, it's going to allow you to boost it more. You get more max boosts, so you could use just more of those. More militia rewards, so again, it's going to allow you to get more of the loot from the NPC base if you choose to destroy it instead of attacking it. Now, if you just attack it, you're going to get 100% of the rewards. Anyways, this is just for if you destroy it. And the total storage is just going to increase the amount of the raw crystals that you can hold from the crystal mine. So that's basically it. That's all I've got for you guys. Make sure to let me know down in the comments what you think of everything in the updates so far. What's your favorite part? Do you like the subscription thing? Do you think that's a waste? Do you like the sector regions? Like the destroying NPCs in one click is pretty crazy. And what do you like most about this Dr. Caveman guy? Do you like the critter? What ability do you think is going to be best? I'm personally looking forward most to using the Ice Shield with Warriors. We finally have a hero that I think is going to buff Warriors quite a bit. So very excited to see how this all plays out, guys. So that's going to wrap it up for the sneak peek today, guys. Make sure to subscribe for more future sneak peeks if you have not already. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.